The history of trapping dates back to the earliest days of mankind. Over the course of thousands of years, trapping fur bears has played a vital role in the development of this great country. A warm and renewable resource that's still utilized today. These are the memories from my days enjoying this time-honored tradition. These are the stories from the Trapline.
Well, I'm out here on the river this morning setting a few mink and muskrat traps. I've also seen a few otter travel up and down this river, so getting a couple of pocket sets in. I had a set right here last year and another one just upstream a little ways last winter. I got them in late last winter and caught 3 mink right here in this one spot. So I'm gonna set a few more this year. Later this afternoon I'm gonna load up the boat and head over to a different spot. Alright, so right now what I'm doing is just finding a spot to set a trap. And I picked this little spot right here, dug a little hole back in the bank. It's got just high enough of a bank so they have to step down around on the riverside, come in. They can only approach it one way. And the way I can kind of narrow it off, I can use some rocks or some sticks or something. I want them to force them into the entrance of this hole. So I got my hole that will be baited up. I got a little shelf here I'm creating right now. And there's not much of a bottom there, but I made a shelf. And this river is just full of rocks. I mean, the whole bottom is pretty much just solid rock. So I took a nice flat rock here, got the depth I'm looking for, and got it set down in there flat. And that's going to be a pad for my trap to sit on. I'm going to lower it up real good, and then I'm going to put some kind of a call lure, some homemade lure up on the bank, kind of around the set, maybe up the hill just a little ways, just to get them in the area. And once they get here, once they're traveling down this river, he's going to smell that and he's going to come investigate. I got my mink trap set this morning, a few of them anyway. Decided to come down to another stretch of the river and get a few beaver, otter, muskrat, mink. There's a little of everything in here, so I'm gonna set a few conibears out. And there's not much of a bank here. It's real marshy and, you know, high grass, a lot of little channels and funnels coming through. And I was fishing down here a couple of weeks ago and I saw an otter jumped off the bank right in front of me and went down the river, so happy to see that. So I'm gonna get started here. My first little set right there. Nice little channel coming into the river here. Got it guarded with a conibear. Got it staked off on both sides, and a dive stake up over top of it. They're gonna have to dive right through there, so should be good to go there. Got a nice little spot right here. It's not much. It's deep enough for a conibear right there. Then it goes up, and you can see where they've been coming up and going through the grass. I got the grass matted down there and there. Another spot right here. They got it matted down pretty good. So there's definitely some critters moving through here. It could be a nice little spot for maybe a 220. Tuck it in there. Trapping bait. Oh, there's something in there. Looks like it's probably a rat. Yep. Nice little rat. Got him in a 220, guarding this little run here. I got a little coon here in one of my mink sets. I got some conibears I'm going to go check out later today, but this is a start. Sun just came up. Well, it looks like he actually came over to my little 110 pocket set here first, and I triggered that thing off and robbed my bait out of there, and then still went over here and got my my little 1.5 foot hold there. That looks like it got a nice front foot catch there. So you just got them up around the top of the foot, and did no damage at all, no pelt damage or nothing like that. I mean, that's That's why you use the right size of trap. These aren't designed to do any harm or hurt them. It's just basically like a leash to hold them there. So yeah, you can see there's no damage there, but they're not very big. I'll get them dried out and fluffed up here and take a couple pictures, but it's a little early. It's well, tomorrow's Halloween, but it gets cold up here pretty quick. Looks like he's got a nice heavy coat on him, so we'll take him. Coon prices are up this year, so I'm gonna get this one reset and rebaited, and hey, maybe it'll bring something else here in the next few days. Take a small step forward, right there. Okay, look at the camera, okay?